Okay, so I've been like super lazy today. I have been super lazy today, basically. I have barely had an hour of practice today and I really want to catch up. And it's like 7 p.m. I think it's a good time to like tell you guys on how I really practice with my yo-yos. These three yo-yos here, these are the most used yo-yos that I have. I basically use them to like practice my more harder tricks. And the rest of these, they're just miscellaneous. And I also have a mini yo-yo in case you guys didn't spot that. It's quite dark and yeah, it's quite dark. So I have like AirPods. I have two. I don't know where the other one went. But basically, I have Bluetooth earphones. I just keep them in this little slot. I can fit two in here. So yeah, basically that's what's in my case. It's time for like practice. The most excruciating part of today. Okay, so I really like practicing with gloves on. It just gives me that extra comfort and stuff. And recently I just found these new gloves. I got recommended to these by my friends. If you guys don't know, I used to use these really thick winter gloves. They worked well for me, but like these are just so much better. They're full hand gloves, but they're not as thick as winter gloves. Okay, so the main things that I need to practice today, I need to practice my horizontal combo, my neck combo, and my arm combo. Those I just ate, so I'm gonna be a bit conservative on how I do the trick. So once I do one success of that, I have a clicker here. I would click that a 1. My goal is to like get them perfectly 3 times. So we have to do 2 more. That's hard. That is 3 done. Bow. Okay, we're now gonna do the neck combo. Okay, so like I like to use baby powder to like put on my neck so that my neck isn't too sweaty. So like, I put it on my neck. It makes the string. It doesn't make the string like get stuck to your neck anymore. Keep in mind, if you do bite tricks and neck tricks, your string might taste a little bit salty. This is what I hate. Oh my god, that's hurting. Oh. There we go. Oh, by the way, I learned that trick like a month ago. I saw people like at East Luzon do it, and I saw my friend do it. So I thought I'd hop on to the latest trend of tricks. Okay, so the string on this is like super wet from the neck trick. So I'm gonna switch out the yo-yo. I'm gonna switch out the yo-yo to something like this. This is the cadence. It's like 46 millimeters wide, but I use this as a trainer yo-yo. I like using this as a trainer yo-yo rather than the mini yo-yo because mainly this is more fun to play with. Boom. Okay, so the practice is done. I changed out my shirt because like wearing a sweaty shirt, a sweaty wet shirt is like very uncomfortable for me. I use the cadence as like a practice yo-yo. Sometimes I do use this mini yo-yo. I think both of these are essential, but this I would say it's less. This I would say it's less important. Because like really, a mini yo-yo is like a super narrow yo-yo, but the diameter is also greatly decreased. But the thing about that is I realized that you really don't need mini yo-yos. Because you can just settle down for something like this. This is 46 millimeters wide. It's still kind of, this was considered wide back in the days. And I used something like 55 millimeters to 53.2 millimeters wide yo-yos, and like I would say that that's a fair trade. Comparing them, the cadence is like much narrower than the Mercy 9. Use like trainer yo-yos, right? They help you hone your accuracy, but like that's you don't really need one. You can like settle for like a yo-yo in your collection that's already pretty narrow, or like a plastic yo-yo in your collection. Like seriously, a plastic yo-yo in your collection, you can use it as a substitute for a trainer yo-yo. Plastic obviously is worse than a metal. It's gonna have less spin time, less stability, less everything from a metal yo-yo. It's gonna be lesser here in the plastic. You can keep using plastic yo-yos as a substitute for mini yo-yos. Like that, for me personally, I think that's perfectly fine. As long as the plastic yo-yo isn't like 60 millimeters wide, but I don't think there's any plastics that are 60 millimeters wide. But like make sure that your trainer yo-yo should be much narrower compared to your main yo-yo. Would be like that defeats the purpose of a trainer yo-yo. It doesn't train your accuracy or your use of stability and spin time and like your control. And so yeah, that's basically it. Practice is done today. I would have done more, but I am just not having a good day today. So I decided to like be a little bit productive. I've done that. I can just take the night off. I can just rest. And well, that's the end of today's vlog.